So this song I wrote for Vincent van Gogh. As odd as it is to write a song for somebody who's been dead for over 100 years, I wrote it for him and actually to him. Van Gogh was an extremely intense individual, and that intensity fueled his artistic genius. In over just a little over 10 years, we have every painting that we have from him. He painted 2,100 paintings in over 10 years. Very intense individual, but not only did it kind of fuel his artistic genius, it also kind of led to him being a fairly unhealthy person psychologically. We know he dealt with depression and injuring himself and things of that nature. And I wrote this song kind of imagining I was standing next to Van Gogh as he was painting what many believe to be his last painting. It's a harvest field, which is a common subject for Van Gogh. It's a harvest field, but with these black crows in the sky. And the black crows that are there, and some of them you can see and you can tell they're birds. I mean, they look like birds. They've got wings. But there's other black swirls in the sky that don't look like birds, but don't necessarily look like clouds. And many believe that what you're seeing in those black swirls is Van Gogh's mind unraveling, and maybe for the last time, as this is thought to be one of his last paintings. It's much more muted in its color. You know, Van Gogh's known for these bright, vibrant colors, and this one is not quite as vibrant or bright. But it's those black swirls that lead many to believe that this was Van Gogh at his lowest. And so I imagine myself standing next to him as he's seeing that view and that scene and trying to paint it. And this song is almost my attempt to try to save him in that moment. So it's called Vincent. Vincent, they're just birds. The dark patterns in the air, they're not visions of your pain or hurt. Vincent, they're just birds. But if I tell you not to see what isn't there, am I just stealing the very blessing you've been blessed with and used to bless us all in turn? 'Cause you could make stars dance the way preachers never could. Oh, when you see olive branches made from more than leaves and wood. So if I tell you not to see what isn't there, am I just stealing the very blessing you've been blessed with and used to bless us all in turn? 'Cause they were never just potato farmers round the dining table, and it was never just the sun that circled round the harvest field. Between each pair of atoms, there moves a living energy. Oh, when you knew those dark patterns, they flew with more than just their wings. Oh, but Vincent, they're just birds. They're just birds, at least that's all I see.